Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to be doing part 4 of Let's Play of Chex Quest. This level is the Arboretum. And on this video, you're going to see me get very lost, very messed up, and almost die. I believe I said this in one of my earlier videos, but I hadn't really played this game that much before I recorded this, and in general, like I've said before, this game's fairly straightforward, but there are a few areas where if you're not certain where you need to go, you might miss some stuff. So a combination of that and just my own errors, I suppose. I end up running around a while on this map and almost dying. But, you know, I wanted to keep it because I think that's a little bit more fun than just watching me run through and ace every level. It's fun to watch me fail sometimes. I do end up making it through, though. I don't die. I just get pretty dang close at a couple points. Again, I think I mentioned it before, but around this point, maybe a little earlier, is where the game starts to get a bit more difficult. Most of the enemies that are respawning are going to be the stronger varieties, the flying guys and the guys in suits. So the more that you run around, the more and more your health is just going to get chipped away. Versus earlier when we were just getting the regular guys spawned, they were pretty easy to take out without taking any damage. So even though they would keep respawning, it wasn't that big a deal. Now, right here, there are these two big doors that lead into that large room I was just in. And back that way is actually a smaller door in the middle. For whatever reason, I just assumed that that also led into the big room. I'm not sure why, seeing as from the inside of the room, you're not able to see a smaller door. But at any rate, I finally figure it out in a little bit here, but in the meantime, this door right there, yep, the one that I just ran right past several times. But again, you know, you guys can learn from my mistakes and don't run around like a chicken with its head cut off, which unfortunately I do a bit of. One thing that's kind of irritating about this level is that the texture for that wall right there is actually a door, so it seems like you should be able to go through it, but you can't. I think they should have made it a door that said locked, or even a wall of some sort. But at any rate. So at this point, my ammo is starting to run out, and I'm getting a little bit worried. Go back and check in here. You're hearing those multiple teleporting sounds, meaning a lot of enemies are respawning. Getting a little bit desperate at this point, because I know that sooner or later my ammo is going to run out and then I'm going to die. And then I have one of those situations where I forget which weapon I'm switching to, which is not a good thing. Fortunately, I have my spork, my trusty spork, to save me. One thing I didn't mention before, but you might have noticed, is that as your guy becomes more and more damaged, he'll become more and more covered in slime on his little icon on the bottom. This is similar to in Doom, where I think he gets more and more bloody. It's a nice little touch that they added. And I believe now is when I discover that I missed that door, and I felt kind of silly, but I was like, whatever, I'll just keep going with the level. Aha, there it is. I felt kind of dumb at this point, but I decided to carry on. So now I've got the blue key, and I can head through that blue door. Which, ironically, the only way you can tell that it's a blue door is that it has a blue border around it. Unlike every other blue door in the game, which has actually said blue door. It's another odd texture choice in this level. Yeah, you can see now that I'm really damaged. My guy's almost completely covered in slime. This part gets a little bit dangerous with all those guys right at the exit. But again, like I said, there are plenty of health pickups and ammo pickups, so I wasn't really worried once I knew where to go. Unfortunately, I also forgot to get the yellow key. Basically, I was just all kinds of screwed up when I was recording this, but no worries, I got through it, and hopefully you guys will enjoy watching me fail. So this is the last part of the level. It's like a little maze. Because this game's for kids, it's not particularly difficult. I think that when I was playing this, I just kept going to the left because I was hoping to pick up, you know, a lot of power-ups on the way, and I just ended up running into the door pretty quickly, even though I didn't remember exactly where it was. And there it is. You have one more surprise, which is one of the flying guys right there at the entrance. No secret doors here, but I did check. Sorry, two more surprises. And that's going to be the end of this video. Thanks guys, I'll see you in the next one.